Hi everybody, we're coming to you today from Queens, New York, specifically Corona Park in Flushing Meadows. Wouldn't it be awesome if there was a Walt Disney World in New York City? Well, in 1964, there was, and we're here, because part of it is still here. Look it up, kids, the 1964 New York World's Fair. Disney copied it to make EPCOT. And we're going to show you some cool things that are still here. Ready? Mm-hmm. Join us. So in 1964, there was a World's Fair, and it was held right here in Flushing Meadows. And a World's Fair was a bunch of pavilions and corporate attractions, just like what you see at Disney World. In fact, Walt Disney himself built 4 attractions for the World's Fair. It's a Small World, the Ford Magic Skyway.
Welcome to Ford Motor Company's Magic Skyway, an adventure created by the incomparable Walt Disney.
What else?
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, right, for the Illinois Pavilion, and what's the last one? It's a Small World, Lincoln, Ford Magic Skyway, and perhaps the best one of all, the General Electric Carousel of Progress, right? When the World's Fair ended in 1965, one of the deals that Walt Disney had with the corporations, Ford, Pepsi, General Electric, and the state of Illinois, was when the fair is over, we get to bring the attractions back to Disneyland and then eventually Walt Disney World in Florida. And it all started here. When Walt Disney got to the World's Fair and saw it, he said, oh, we have to build something like this in Florida. And that's where Disney World came from. Right now, we are standing in one of what's left of one of the reflecting pools that this would have been filled up with water. And you would have been able to take your picture in front of the Unisphere with the pretty lights. And look, here are some of the sprinkler heads that would have these jets that are about every 16 feet along this thing, would have sprayed an arc of water into the reflecting pool. So, you ready? There were some more reflecting pools up closer to the Unisphere, but look what they did with those. Let's come and get a little closer. Okay, behind us were 2 more reflecting pools leading up to the Unisphere. They have since taken them out and put in these, what do you call them?
Like a mister?
Like a mister to walk through. Because what people used to do, I'll show you when we get up to the Unisphere, people used to bathe in that fountain. And that's what I actually came up here intending to do today. But alas, the fountain is turned off, but they do have the mister on. So I'm gonna go through the mister. You don't wanna come through the mister?
I'm not a mister kind of.
Okay, she's Mrs. Giovanello. I'm Mr. Giovanello, so I'm gonna go through the mister. All right, I'm gonna go through vlog style first. So here we go. I'm going to go in like that. You see how that guy's coming out in silhouette?
Yeah.
I want you to film me coming out of that in silhouette as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go in halfway, turn around, and come back. So if you go to where that manhole cover is, I'd say. He knows. He knows. See, each one of these little nozzles is spraying out a nice, cool mist. Okay, here we go. Oh, fog's as thick as peanut butter. Oh no, it's not that bad now. This is actually very nice. Okay, now let's go out. She's filming my silhouette emerging from the cloud. So let's see. Let's see. She's not where she's supposed to be. I can tell right now. I told her exactly what to... And I never saw her again. Okay, this time I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay.
We'll walk through it like this with the front camera.
And there he goes.
Oh, the mist is high now. I can't see anything. Okay. Okay, visibility is low. Okay, I can't see my hand in front of my face like this. I bet if I take the camera lower, it's even more difficult to see. Now, they didn't have anything this cool at the World's Fair, I can tell you that. Okay. Okay, I think I see the wife.
You made it!
Dude, it was cool. I think you should go through it. It's very refreshing. Okay, and now I was anticipating the fountains being on under the Unisphere today. So, and I was gonna go in there while the fountains were on, but alas, they are off. But I'm still gonna go in there because I want you to see what's underneath the Unisphere, because no one gets to do that. But we're gonna do it now. If you notice, there are a bunch of kids skateboarding around in there, and people do go in there. You're really not allowed, but now let's see what happens. All right, fountains are off. People are standing in the fountains. I'm going in. First, I'm going to stand. You're going to film me going in so we have a B-roll?
Here it comes.
Here we go. That's the New York Pavilion over there. Here is our objective, the U.S. Steel Unisphere. I am now in the fountain. This is like easily 100 feet from the curb to the fountain. Here are the fountain mechanisms. Here's a nozzle. You want to go in the nozzle? Ooh, there's a beer can bottle and top in there. That's no good. Now, what normally happens is when the fountain is on, it pools up to about here, and then with flip-flops, I would flip-flop into the, look, we're under the Unisphere now, boys and girls. We're under the Unisphere right now. Okay. Someone is getting on his radio, so I better hustle. Well, here is the base of the Unisphere, built by U.S. Steel in 1964 for the World's Fair, and it stayed up through 1965. Now, you can see over here, let me see if you can see this. You see all those little wires that have been cut? Let me see if I can zoom in. There, can you see those wires that are cut? That's because when this structure was built in 1964, each capital on the globe had its own electric light. So you could find your favorite country and zoom in on its capital. But then in the 1965 season, that didn't happen anymore. So they turned them off. That is the only thing I can see. Right now we're under Antarctica. That's the end of South America. There are the Andes. And up through there is the ring that keeps everything centrifugally tied together. Everything is made of stainless steel. Wait a minute, let me unzoom here. Ooh, that's even more zoom. Rings that surround the globe are called the orbitals. They're supposed to look like satellites, because we were not yet in the space age. We had just crept out into space in 1964, but we had not gone to the moon yet, but that was the next thing. There's a very bad boy, oh, two of them, climbing into the globe. Not even I had the you-know-whats to do that. Go! Go! And now it's time to leave and see what Stacy's doing. Okay, I went as close as I could sort of get but there are some very bad boys over there.
I could hear them all the way over here.
I know. Well, that's okay. That's what I wanted to do there. I'm actually very jealous. So, all right. 1964 World's Fair. Look it up. Imagine Disney World was in New York. It was, and it was right here. And parts of it are still here. You can come visit. It's in Queens. Did you have a fun day?
Yes.
I'm gonna now buy. Oh, you're walking with me through this thing. That is it. Let's go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, follow me.
Oh, it's all watery in here.
Yeah, but
What?
come on, man, stay with. Oh my gosh, it's all going black. It's all going black. I can't see anything. It's all black. It's oh good. Here comes the wind. Wait, stay on this side so I can keep the globe in the back. See that? Pretty crazy, right? But look, you're not wet.
Your feet really do. Oh, you're in sneakers. I'm in flip-flops.
You want to get out? We'll go
Yes.
out. Let's go this way. You know, this is like good for my hair.
It really does cuddle up. Look.
Okay. Here, you see this?
Yes.
That's left over from the World's Fair. This is the court of the presidents.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to
It's
rain.
like a sun shower.
We were gonna go over here to the New York Pavilion and show you what's left of that because they're restoring it. I don't know if you can tell. There's scaffolding around there. I don't have time, but we're gonna get caught in the rain. So,
Woo.
from the World's Fair, I am imploring you kids to look up the 1964 New York World's Fair. You will be amazed at what used to be here in New York City. Disney World copied it. They tore this down. Walt Disney took his attractions with him and built Epcot. And no one noticed but me.
What is it?
He's like a woodchuck or something.
Look at how cute he is. He's so cute.
See if we get closer. Let's see if we get closer. He bites me.
I wonder where he lives.
I
In these bushes?
think he lives here.